Okay, it's the 22nd of March. It's a Friday. We got some weather pulling in this weekend that, despite in Pennsylvania not being a snowstorm, or in New Jersey or Delaware, New York is going to get slammed, and then up into New England through Maine, be measuring things in maybe the 2 foot range in some places. But for us, it's basically rain, but in some areas, and I'll show you that in a second. There could be some ice, there could be some snow in the onset, and then maybe just a little bit at the tail end for northern PA. So we'll show you that. This is your temperatures around 6 o'clock, and you can see up here in New York, they're cold. You can see it up here. It's just cold. It's in the 20s. And as you get down and you seep into Pennsylvania, temperatures like in Bradford are like 34, the Pocono 36. So it's a little warm at this point in time. At this point in time, you can see rain is moving into western PA. A little bit maybe in the higher elevations. It could be some snow. You can see not far from the northern border of Pennsylvania here is there snow. And you can see as this moves a little bit to the east, it breaks out in snow in western PA. And it's basically rain from the southern half of Pennsylvania. Temperatures at this time, this is what you have to keep watching. You can see they've dropped to freezing up here, and that's why it's changed over to some snow, some wet snow. And you can see temperatures down here, even though they're in the 30s, it's too cold aloft. So temperatures down here are just good just for rain. But you can see up north here, temperatures are still in the mid 20s. So any precipitation up there is going to be snow as it comes across. And now we can watch this thing a little bit further. This is around 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. You can see snow across the northern border of Pennsylvania, some freezing precipitation in the higher elevations like Hazelton, Mount Pocono, up this way, not in the valleys or anything like that. And you can see there is a little bit of freezing precipitation in certain areas, but that's basically going to change as we get to, or we'll take you to around midnight. You can see freezing rain. There's a little sleet up towards Hunter Mountain, but New York is pelted with snow, and it's right along the border here. I mean, literally, you cross the border and it changes over around midnight, and then you'll see as this progresses. It does shift a little further north, but this is like 3 o'clock in the morning, so there's still freezing precipitation going on up here in the higher elevations of the Poconos and it's north central PA. But the rain again becoming more moderate as it comes across. And you can see the temperatures. Any pink area means it's freezing. So the lower Poconos and then up through Pike and some parts of Wayne County and up towards the Montrose on that way. You still got some pink. You got some pink in the higher elevations in western PA. Right along the shoreline here, you got temperatures below freezing. And then as you get up into New York here, you can see still pretty cold heading up towards Syracuse and Utica up that way. Precipitation at that point would be kind of looking like this, where the higher elevations are at. It's freezing, and out here by Erie, where the temperature has dropped, it's snow, but it's on the backside. It'll go away pretty quick as we go through the nighttime hours. This is around 7 o'clock in the morning. You can see most of it's changed over. Just the backside along the northern part of PA, as it sweeps through, does it turn into some snow? Here's some freezing precipitation up here in New York. But all these yellows, you can see some very heavy rains going on out here. Not surprised to see 2 and 3 inches. This is, let's see, let's get to around noontime. You can see very heavy rain down here in southeastern PA and New Jersey. Snow as this comes across up here. And again, all the way up, you can see this darker green colors. That's also pretty heavy rain all the way up to northern Jersey here. And then we just move this out a little bit further. You can see rain is still pouring down here Saturday and during midday. Temperatures at this point in time, you can see here, if we can get this to work, you can see they're back to freezing up here, so the roads might be a little icy. But again, down here, temperatures are warm in the 40s, 50s in South Jersey as this goes. Precipitation continues to come down pretty hard during the day. As we get towards the afternoon, this is around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, a plume of very heavy rain here. in New Jersey will back this up, but you can see the plume coming up. It's still pretty heavy. Philadelphia north up towards Allentown, Trenton, heading up that way towards New York City, and you can see down here Cape May, pretty decent rains going on at this time. And then as we move it into the afternoon, this heavy rain continues to pummel New Jersey, and it's starting to back off here in New Jersey. This is around 5. A little bit of precipitation frozen behind it, but again, this is during the day. You can see it pulling away as we get to around 6, 7 o'clock. It's starting to pull away. The heavier rains have moved off the coast, and this is starting to move by and clear out as we go into the midnight hour on Saturday night. And then as we go through Sunday, you can see there's no precipitation. I ran this all the way out to Sunday night at 8 o'clock, and there's nothing going on out here. Okay, you can see the estimated rain. Like I said, Eastern PA really gets hit. I think these numbers out in South Jersey are a little off. I think the rain is a little heavier down here, but I basically would say Central New Jersey on up, you're definitely getting over 2 inches plus. Here's Pennsylvania. Here's Reading at 2 1/3. Here's Allentown's at 2.2. Here's up Mount Pocono, 2.5 inches. Pretty heavy, even going down towards Philadelphia, a couple of inches. So I think this red will be more over here because I think the plume of rain will switch from here over to this way and do that. So that's kind of what I'm expecting, rain wise, snow wise. It's just light along the northern part of the state. And then as you get up, not too far. I mean, look at here you are up here, and there's probably just a little bit on the ground that gets washed away, and then you go maybe 40 miles or so to the north, and you're over a foot of snow. If we were to broaden this out to see if I can do this, you can see here's where the snow line is at. Maine on the coast, not too much, but as you go inland, it could be up close to 2 feet of snow. Pretty heavy snow. So skiing, if you're looking for really good skiing, you're going to want to go to Vermont, New Hampshire, or upstate New York. But you can see this storm just kind of misses Pennsylvania, and that's been the theme this winter, just missing. So there's more snow behind this coming, but this is just covering the weekend. Okay, everybody be safe out there and take care.